whatever I did.
Another question, I have two questions. The other question is that if you become a corporation, does that mean that you've got to do quarterly tax returns and things?
No.
You don't have to do any
No,
of that?
but you don't become a corporation. You just buy a corporation. You buy the rights to use the corporation because it's not even yours. You just buy the rights.
Right.
You buy the
So
rights
you
to
don't
use
have to
it.
re-register,
You don't have to do anything at all. You just have to notify the other party that you are.
Are you getting rid of your NIE or?
No, you use it if you need it. You use it because you establish the government really is not a corporation. It's a trust. It's a trust from hundreds of years ago. The Rome and the Pope, they declare that they own the entire planet. Everything in the planet is theirs. They just sent that unilateral contract and established that everything on Earth is a God-given right that the Vatican have all the rights now. So they base their authority in that, and they created their own terms and regulations and constitutions, and that's why they call themselves the authorities, because they are the authors of that system. They are the authors of that system. So, and what you need to do if you want to operate in an equal position, you have to create your own state with your own terms, with your own constitution, with your own property, with your own status. You have the right. You're going to base all this in the UN treaty that is giving you the right to self-determine yourself. In the Montevideo Treaty 1933, that establishes what a state needs to be free, which is your body, your the ability to enter in a negotiation and some other things, and also wait, I was going somewhere. 1 second. Okay, let me see if with the priorities we can establish that. Priorities.
Priority correction, yeah?
Priorities, yeah.
Offers, notices, fines,
After the
taxes.
status correction, priorities. Okay, offers, notices, fines, taxes. We established that if you don't reply, you consent. If you don't reply, it's tacit consent, acquiescence. You're finished. You must reply. When I reply, I use registered mail. I use online. There are online applications for that. I use evid.com. It's a application that it will, once you send the email, it will send you back the receipt with the time and everything as the same as if you go to the post office.
I see. So it's like
Yeah.
email
Email
registration.
Yeah.
What's the name?
evid.com. I will send it to the group.
Okay.
I think wait. I think I just did. No, it's here. I already sent it to the group. Evidence is there. Look, evidence is there. The link is there. I send it to the group.
E-evidence.
Yeah. So I use that. So I have my receipt that I sent it. I have the evidence that I sent it, and also that in commerce, the other party has to read that. If you think about it, when the government officials, they have to make sure that you receive it. They pay an emissary. They pay someone to notify you. If they want you to appear in court, they have to make sure that you received it. Yes. Yes. If you don't receive it, nothing happens. So you have to make sure they open it. There's a Google Chrome extension it's called Mail Tracker, which tells you if they open it. So I send it. I have the evidence that I sent it through registered mail, electronic mail.
You have these things as well in the normal settings of an email. Because you send an email with correct settings, it sends you email back. It was delivered.
Oh yeah.
And when it sends you email
But it's not. No, it doesn't only say that it was delivered. It says that it was opened. it tells you that the message was open. So you have the proof, the evidence that you sent it, and that they know, they read it. That is valid in court. They were notified, basically. Your notice was delivered, and yeah.
I wanted to ask because I know some other people doing this, and they said you get a fine, for instance, or a letter.
Yeah.
You could just put a cross over it,
Yes.
say like
Yeah. No, I don't
wrong
consent to.
sender or
I
like
don't-
with,
yeah.
with honor, and you basically claim that this person's dead. The
Yeah.
mail has been addressed to, so you don't need to open it.
If you,
So is
yeah.
that a form of a response if you just send it back to the sender?
Yeah, that's perfect because
Yeah.
that means that the person the corporation they were looking for,
Yeah.
he didn't receive it.
Yeah.
You just cancel it. Says I don't consent to any to use any personal financial information. I don't contract with you guys. I don't know who you are. Just send it back. You have to reply.
Yeah.
And if you open it, you just put it, read it. If it doesn't benefit you, you have to reply. The last fines I got, my wife opened it, so I had to. I canceled that. I wrote, look, I don't consent for you guys to. You already are notified. I don't consent for my private and personal information. No contract, and living man Leo. I paste my signature with my copyrights, and I sent it back. It's through actual paper mail to the number one in DGT, Dirección General de Tráfico. That's it. But I already sent the notice to the guy. And that's it. It doesn't matter if you open it or if he doesn't open it. As long as you reply,
Yeah.
it's taken care of. You're in honor. They cannot. You say no contract because it's an offer.
Yeah.
You can pay it and accept the offer or no.
Yeah.
Just that. Yeah.
I think you're giving DGT too much intelligence because I have not dealt with anyone intelligent there yet.
I just need to the number one's flooded so much with the email. Letting him know.
Yeah, they get
Not
used
gonna
to it
have
because
time to do
the
anything
first one
else.
they're going to go, what is this? Like if it keeps on coming in and keeps on coming in, then yeah.
Their superiors
But
will
imagine
know.
if he's gonna be only
Superiors will know for sure.
It's
what
no good
that
if I'm
is.
talking to the idiot on the other end.
Tax
Oh, phone your
that
superiors.
I
I'm
have
not
to pay
phoning
for my
anyone.
car, and I don't want to pay for it. But
Tax.
I haven't got an ID, this ID, I haven't bought a patent, do I still have to pay for it or what?
No, because taxes are offers, and the
Are
thing
what?
offers.
Oh, voluntary.
They're offering you. No, there's tax law doesn't exist. Tax is you consent.
Voluntary.
Yeah, it's consent. You can-
Voluntary is what
Yeah,
I've heard.
yeah, it's voluntarily. No one is forcing you to pay taxes. No one is forcing you to fill up any forms.
Esto he oído, tengo que escribir a la oficina de recaudación que no quisiera pagar y no voy a pagar.
No. You want to demonstrate. You have to show the willingness here. In priorities, number one, you have to show the willingness to solve the problem. You accept everything. You never say no. I don't want to. I don't want it. You always accept conditionally everything. That is showing your will to pay, and is honorable in commerce. But you are willing to pay under one condition, only one. You can establish more conditions. The number one is that you need you need to reread the contract that exists that you signed once
me
that apparently exists
and then-
between you, the living woman, and the corporation, the DGT. And if you please can send me the contract, I will pay whatever taxes you want me to pay.
This is not the DGT, it's the
Every co-
Oficina de Recaudación.
Yeah, it's the same with every entity. It's the same. Number one priority is first answer the notices.
What happens? Okay, I will send a letter saying that. What happens if they don't answer? They've given their consent.
If they don't answer, you give them 30 days.
Yes.
Okay, one brackets, parenthesis there. If you get a notice, if you want to end negotiations instantly after the notice, you establish a fee for using your time without your consent, and that is one clause of the negotiation. You just establish that your time is valuable, they are forcing you to use your time, because in commerce, otherwise you're going to be in dishonor, and you are an honorable person, honorable man or woman. But in order for them to use your time, they need to pay a fee of 100 euros an hour. And next time, if the next notice or the next part of the negotiation doesn't come with a fee paid, then the negotiation is terminated instantly. So you don't need to do anything else. You don't need to write anything else. So that is one way to stop everything. Every notice, you just put a fee, your fee, and the rest of the notices, you just mark a cross and say no fee paid, the contract is terminated, send it back to where